right, this might be the most important video in your career, so please watch the video till the end. Save it, download it, like do anything, like it so it would be saved in your liked videos section. And I'd also recommend you take notes. I got to where I am not because of anything, not because of any special certificates, not because of a lot of like very good education, not because my family are rich or anything. So I'd say with the help of God and hard work and the right mindsets, you could do anything. So please watch the video till the end. All right, so first of all, I personally believe that 80% of jobs can be taught. Like literally, you can perform 80% of the jobs. You should do too. You should believe that 80% of jobs can be taught. Now, the question you need to ask yourself is, what are the skills needed to be able to perform those 80% of jobs? Now, if you ask me, I tell you that there is a set of skills that are necessary for those 80% of jobs. Starting off by communication. You might be thinking, okay, communication is easy. I can talk to people. I can speak English. I can speak this language, that language, etc., etc. But it actually isn't about verbal communication. Communication is on different levels. You can communicate with people on emotional level. That's when you really get them. Communication is done through words that you use. Communication is done through the tone of voice when you talk. Communication is done through when you look people, how you look. Communication is done from how you look. Communication is done when you say the right words and you convey your emotions, how you feel. Communication is done when you understand how people feel. So there are so many degrees to communication, and when you really practice communication to its core, it becomes part of who you are. Second necessary skill to be able to perform this 80% of jobs. You could be a CEO if you want. Second is emotional intelligence, being able to understand your emotions and the emotional trigger to everything that you do in your life. You wake up in the morning and you feel lazy. Why am I lazy? Why am I feeling this way? And then you need to question those feelings, where those feelings came from. What were the triggers for you to feel this way? And how is that affecting your behavior? If you're feeling lazy, do you still get up and do what you need to do, or you just give up to your emotions? So emotional intelligence is a very important skill. Number 3 is time management, being able to foresee or oversee the events that are yet to happen in your life and plan them carefully. Know the right time, how much time they take, and which part of the day you should perform each task of these. This is very important. Time management. Next is adherence. You need to be able to adhere to the timetable, right? Nobody wants to hire anyone who does not show up on time. Next is taking ownership. When you are assigned a task, you need to be responsible, right? Your employer needs to know that you are a responsible person who will get this task done on time as instructed. When you are told or when you are asked to do something, you need to do it. And even if they don't remind you, hey, why did you not do this? You should not wait for anyone to remind you. Take full ownership of this task to be done and get it done. Now, the most important part is the right mindset. There's a very popular book that was written by an author. She's a female. I think her name is Carol Dweck. She wrote a book, and the name of the book is Fixed Mindset and Growth Mindset. Some people in this world have the fixed mindset, the mindset that cannot change, cannot be altered. When they come across something really difficult, they just give up. Oh, no, it's too difficult for me. I won't do it. But there are those who have the growth mindset, the mindset that is like a muscle. The more you practice, it gets bigger, but your brain or your head isn't gonna get big in size, but it's gonna acquire more knowledge. It's gonna be able to grasp difficult things. So adapt this growth mindset. Welcome challenges. Welcome anything that may seem difficult. Practice and practice and practice until you become perfect. Now, after you've got all these skills, you knew about them and you started practicing them every day with your family members, with your friends, with your colleagues at work, etc., etc., you need to think, oh, what is the right job for me? Or what is the job I want to one day get? And after you have clearly set this job as a goal, you need to ask, okay, besides those skills that I have, or I've practiced, or I've gained, or I've acquired, what other skills needed to perform this? I need to learn about Excel. I need to learn about Word. I need to learn about the Microsoft Office and how to use them all. And then you need to know, are there any other tools that I need to practice and learn? And it's 2025. Everybody has got access to the internet, so you can literally learn anything. Now, I have worked closely with recruitment departments in different companies, and I can tell you that sometimes if a recruiter finds someone who's got the right mindset, who's clearly got like those necessary skills we spoke about at the beginning, they would prefer to hire that person over another experienced person with the wrong mindset. I just said that just to let you know that not having an experience is an obstacle. Even if you don't have experience in whatever job you want to get, but you have the right skills, you have the right mindset, you are likely to be hired more than a person who's got experience but the wrong mindset. Now, talking about the job, I want you to imagine having a job or getting a job is like 3 stages. The first stage is you make an advertisement for yourself. That's that we call CV or resume. And this is something that I very much recommend you do it on your own. It's very easy. I don't know why so many people just ask a friend or ask anyone to make their CV. Come on, this is the first step, and if you can't learn how to do it and don't do it on your own, then I don't think you really are qualified for the job. That's the first thing. You need to make a very nice advertisement for yourself, a really nice CV. Imagine seeing an advertisement for a restaurant and it's really rubbish. Would you go and eat in that restaurant? Number 2 is the interview. There is a whole big video that I made before about the interview skills and how to perform in an interview, how to answer the difficult questions, etc., etc. And then the third stage is actually getting the job. And this is how you actually behave within a corporate, framework. This is how you interact with your colleagues. This is how you interact with your manager, how the reporting system works, how the hierarchy, what to do, what to not do. And these are very different. They vary based on every company's policy. They vary based on the company's code of conduct. They vary basically. So all the best, good luck, and if you have any question in any of the things that I've mentioned, reach out anytime, send me a direct message, leave me a comment here. Yeah, all the best. Well, thank you.